Martin's here, good morning.
Good morning.
So what are we going to start with? Savings?
Savings. This is actually really quite big news because savings rates have been hideous for a very long time. But there is a lifeline for savers that's just happened. It comes from Tesco Bank. It's offering 3% on its current account, but forget the fact it's a current account for the moment. Just think about it as savings. 3% easy access on its current account. Now, the key to this, though, is it's guaranteeing that the rate won't drop below 3% until April 2019. Now, if I told you the top normal easy access account is paying just 1% at the moment, it's treble the rate and it's guaranteed. That is unheard of. So, now I said it's a current account. It is. You can only put £3,000 in it, but you can open two, so that's £6,000. If you're in a couple, you can open two each. So that's £12,000 at 3% guaranteed until 2019. And unlike most current accounts, you don't have to use its switching service. So when you apply, say no to its switching service, and you still keep your old bank account, there are no minimum monthly pay-ins, and there's no minimum direct debits you need to set up. So you literally can just open this, shove your cash in it like a savings account and forget about it. The only thing is that we'll go mark on your credit file, but that's generally not an issue for most people unless you're just about to apply for a mortgage. So you can put, quite effectively, you can put £12,000 if you're a couple away at 3% guaranteed until April 2019. Nothing close to that on the market whatsoever.
So is that quite good for older people who really rely on interest on their savings accounts?
Well, it's good for anyone. Look, people, I know it's funny because I suspect the underlying, and I'm not issue with that, is you're thinking, well, lots of people don't have savings and people out there saying don't have. It's not true. There are more savers in this country than there are people in debt. The average person with savings has £15,000 in savings. Whenever I do phone-ins on programmes, it tends to be the biggest question we get is savings. So we don't have to apologise for helping savers, help people in debt at other time. This is helping savers. That 3% rate is great. You will remember, though, Tesco Bank was the bank that was hacked and it had to pay out £2.5 million because of its hacking last year. No one lost money on the back of that. And it does say it's now done everything it can to make accounts secure. But I just wanted to bring that to you. But I think this is a lifeline for many people.
Do you think that might start a little bit of a sort of a savings war and a few more follow suit? Because that's a dramatic increase, like you say.
Well, actually, its rate is the same. The key is the guarantee. That's the change. It's had that rate for a long time, but guaranteeing it till 2019. Yeah, I think we're now seeing long-term interest rate predictions start to rise a little bit, which means they've got some faith that they can offer that for a couple of years. It's a loss leader. They want people to pile in. They want you to use it as a bank account. You don't have to, though. You can use it as a savings account.
OK.
So, look, last week you were chatting about roses. You had that... so romantic.
It doesn't get more romantic than that, does it?
It's what you wanted, love. No,
Thank you very much.
we are doing Valentine's Day. Look, romance is great. Over-commercialised peer pressure isn't. Don't be forced into spending. And again, let's just break some of the hype. I did a Twitter poll yesterday. Lots of voters. Last time I looked, 70% of people on Love It or Loathe It will loathe it for Valentine's Day. So we shouldn't think that everybody out there sitting there going, whoop, whoop, it's Valentine's. I know they're not. Some people feel it's just a con to make you spend money. So I'm going to run through, for those who do want to go through it, what the Valentine's deals are. There's some good ones. There's a 2-for-1 at Starbucks on Valentine's coffees and things on their specialist ones next Tuesday that you can pop in. That's something. But forget that in a way, because KFC, if you download its Kernel Club app, is offering for the whole of February a free cappuccino or a latte.
Listen,
this isn't for Valentine's. No, sorry, forgive me. I'm doing Starbucks as Valentine's and I'm putting a brackets in on KFC, not for Valentine's.
I'm just thinking there would be men out there thinking that's a good idea. Their girlfriends would be furious.
Let me do the deal.
What are you trying to say, that you can't take someone to KFC for Valentine's Day?
Well, I'm not sure it would be...
You just crushed the dreams of teenage boys up and down the country.
Well, maybe it's better to cook
Love is a bargain bucket and greasy fingers. Now, moving on.
Richard Arnold bin.
What I was going to say is, as an aside, not to do with Valentine's Day, even I realise that, KFC, if you download its Kernel Club app, there's a free cappuccino or latte or hot chocolate every day in February if you want it.
I'd love over a hot chocolate.
We're not out of time.
That's OK.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Roses, cheapest roses, Lidl and Aldi are £3. The rest of the supermarket's about £5. Check your local florist as well. A free 6-incher for Valentine's Day at Subway.
Nice.
At Subway, which is available.
You could share it. You could nibble either end. There's
11 a.m. to 7 a.m.
It's not a bucket.
You have to buy a bottle of water. I'm not saying this is a gift for anyone. You have to buy a bottle of water with it. That costs about £1.50, but the sub's worth about £4. We don't know which sandwiches will be. Restaurant vouchers, they don't do them on the day. They do set menus. It's really difficult. So here's a trick for you. Right now, Tesco has gift cards for Pizza Express and Zizzi at 20% off. So you can go in and buy the gift card. That counts as cash in the store, and you can use it on their set restaurant menus. And finally, though, if you don't want to spend any money, These are vouchers. You can print them online. They're just... Print them. You could give your loved one, I'll watch whatever film you want. I'll make you breakfast in bed. I'll give you the massage, you know, the massage that you like. There you go. I've made one for each of you.
Oh.
Perfect.
I don't really want the massage, Martin, if that's all right. Oh, wow.
Just getting Baz the Bearer to a word in edgeways.
Oh, and he's promised he'd stop talking when we wanted him to.
Except I haven't signed it. So there's also a Merlin pass.
We are really out of time, so do this quickly.
Merlin pass, the price is going up on the 14th of February, the annual pass to £179. It's currently £129. So if you're going to want to buy one of those for the year, you may as well buy it now. That's it. All the deals are on the website.
Sign that before you go. You can't give me a Valentine's.
If you're romantic, then you just enjoy yourselves. And if you don't want to do Valentine's Day, don't feel forced into spending money.
Am I allowed to keep these, or are they really for Mrs. Lewis? OK.
He's just saying that Mickey Mouse says it.